The winner of Survivor 50.
And there she is. That's a moment that Aubrey Bracco beat out the 23 other castaways and was crowned winner and sole survivor of Survivor 50 in the hands of the fans. Joining us now, first on CBS Mornings, is the lovely Aubrey. I call her now Madam Champion. Hello. Along with the other final 5 castaways. That's Tiffany. That's Rizzo. That's Joe. That's Jonathan. And, of course, we're so glad you guys are here. Survivor host and executive producer Jeff Probst, of course, is here. Aubrey, we're going to talk to you in 2 seconds, but, Jeff, we've got to start with you after last night because you seemed just as surprised as all of us were when right before the Final Fire challenge happened. And you shut Rizzo down. What happened?
Well, here's the, I mean, you know this world, but what's happening when you're doing a Survivor finale is 2 things. You're running the show, the episode, and then we're doing these live hits where I come out and I talk to one of the players. I'm not watching the show. I'm backstage getting ready for my funny question with Rizzo about if only he had practiced fire making. So I come out, we're all set up on the stage. We've got an empty seat for Rizzo. I don't think anything's weird. It wasn't until I started talking to Rizzo about losing in fire that I'm telling you, we have 1,200 people here. I could collectively feel the energy go to an emoji like this.
Yes, that's what happened. That is what happened,
But I don't know what's happening. And I'm looking down and I see D on the end saying, I still don't know. So what happened, I'm still not sure. You know, we have a big team. Mistakes happen, but we just got ahead of ourselves. And none of us saw it. But
nobody saw it.
No, Rizzo even told me later, he goes, I was standing next to you going, I don't know why he's going to send me over to the jury. I haven't even lost yet. So, live TV.
But can I just say this, Jeff, and I'm not just saying it just because you're here. I thought you handled it so brilliantly because you came out and said, look, this is what happened. So now what we're going to do is this. You just told the truth, and we just moved on. But you were so good in how you did it.
Oh, thanks.
It was.
Well, what else can you do? It's live.
Well,
that's
you'd be
why
surprised.
Live is fun.
That I love live TV, but that's why some people go, "Oh, we screwed up." Da 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 da. It was a screw up, but you pivoted and you handled it brilliantly. So I'll just listen. I was taking notes, thinking, if that happens to me, I'm gonna do what he did. But Aubrey, congratulations.
Thank you.
I took so many notes on you because when you were playing, you said you want people to know you mean business. This is a game of social politics. But what did it mean? Because you've been here before where you did not win.
Yes.
You look like you were having an out-of-body experience.
I am always having an out-of-body experience on Survivor. Jeff can attest. But, I mean, it's been 10 years in the making. 3 days ago was 10 years since the finale of Co Wrong. I came up just short. You always taste it when you get that close.
Always taste it. Did you think you were going to win last night? Because I thought you were going to win after you did when you're doing your plea to the jury. Then I thought, okay, she's got it. Before I thought it was going to be Jonathan, but after that I thought she's got it. What did you think?
Well, I mean, yeah, I knew it was a contest. You could tell they were fighting, all 3 of them, and the jury gave them opportunities to fight. But the other side of this, I think that's interesting, is you look at Jonathan sitting right next to Aubrey, who gets 3 votes. 3 people thought you should win the game, but he didn't. And so that is the stakes of Survivor are that one person wins and that's it. And that's hard. It is hard. For you, Joe, it was the second time. I thought you had the best line of the night when you were helping Rizzo build the fire, showing him. You said, you know, I think everybody should have a sword. It was such a tender moment when you were helping him. What are your thoughts about last night for you?
You know, honestly, I can't tell Jeff this enough and Survivor in general that it really did save my life. And just going through the trauma of different things with my sister and the real reason why I came on Survivor, and they were kind enough to let me play this wonderful game. I'm indebted to them. And so there's no such thing as getting third. And if you think that's losing, you haven't lived my life. So that's winning, being with him in this entire production.
Yeah, and then Rizzo, listen, Rizzo, I was a little judgy about you. Can I confess, guys, this is the first time I've watched a Survivor season. My favorite son's into it, favorite daughter-in-law, they are into it. But because we were doing such a big deal, I started watching. You get invested so quickly, and you make so many judgments so quickly. So I was all in. And Rizzo, I was like, God, I don't know about this Riz God guy. He's kind of annoying. But then, last night, the plea that you said when you said, How can you be so good and be so bad at the same time? My heart just opened up for you, Rizzo.
Yeah.
Tell me about this season for you.
It's been a dream come true, Gayle. Ever since I was an 8-year-old kid, I've wanted to play this game, and the last calendar year has been unreal for me. I went from being on the couch to now being here talking to you on the biggest season of all time. Me and Jeff are friends now, and I never thought I'd say that. So obviously,
you never thought you'd say that.
I never thought I'd say that. And falling short twice obviously sucks, but to know that I'm a part of history is something that I wear as a badge of honor.
I know, Rizzo, I feel I'm part of history, too.
Yeah.
But I love what you said to him, but now somebody's watching you. Jeff, when you said somebody's watching you, Rizzo, who's 8 years old.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, that's where it goes all the way back to, like, Stephanie and Ozzy and Boston Rob and Colby and all those people that we've watched. And as you're a kid, you think I could be. And there was somebody, what I loved about, I just want to hit Jonathan again because I feel like you didn't get enough credit for changing your game so dramatically. And I just want you to hear that because I know it's hard.
Thank you.
But dude, you played a great game. And there's a young Jonathan somewhere dressing like you.
No, there is. There is. I know, Jonathan, I'm going to start dressing like you.
Come on.
I'm thinking, Jonathan looks pretty buff. He works out. I like it. Tiffany, you were so fun to watch because you really wore your emotions on your sleeve. When you were pissed or when you were irritated, we could clearly tell that you were angry.
Yes.
I mean, I felt, for all you guys, I felt brought your authentic selves to this game. Tell me about what your emotions you were thinking.
You know, it's so hard to regulate your emotions when you're playing a game like Survivor. You're hungry, you're tired, you're giving your literal blood, sweat, and tears into these challenges. And I look at Survivor like an athletic competition. I love this game so much. It's so hard not to get emotionally invested. And above all else, we're passionate. And it's so difficult not for that passion to ooze out of my pores when something's going on or whether things are going good
and
or
you
going
knew
bad.
you could win the game.
Yes.
You had a
Tiffany, your passion oozed all over us. We're going to go to break, but I'm telling you, I so understand this game in a way that I haven't before. I thought I could play it. No, I cannot.
Welcome to the tribe.
I cannot play it.